What is going on, guys? My name is Dark, and this is Bella. Welcome to Heat 101. Today we have Kay and Bob. These two are from Sauced and Glazed. They are the makers of Doc's Fusion Fuel, which did very well on the channel. Amazing sauce, great people. So we're going to do a little raffle. It worked out pretty good. We got 2 things, maybe 3 to raffle off at the very end. We're going to hang out with you guys. We're going to do a little movie trivia.
Oh, man.
We're going to find out a little bit about Sauced and Glazed and just hang out and have fun with you guys.
Yeah.
So if you're watching after the fact, you're missing out. If you don't have that notification bell clicked, you ain't going to be able to hang out with us.
That's right.
So make sure that you click that notification bell, hit that like, hit that subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, and come hang out with Bob and Kay.
Pre-game party right here.
Exactly. I mean, come on. I feel like, Kay, you're going to kick my butt in this trivia.
We'll see.
Oh, man.
We're hoping so. There might be some tuba nuts on.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I don't know. We'll see. They have a 2.5-hour drive home, so
That might not be so good for
I
you.
don't know that they'll make it home at that point. So we'll see.
Did you bring the car?
We're good.
Did not bring the car, Brad.
Here we are. If you guys have any questions for Sauced and Glazed, just shout them out in the comments, and we'll see what we can do to get those answered for you. I do want to say that you guys have made an amazing sauce. It's absolutely fantastic. It's in my top 5 at this point, and I'm just about drinking the stuff out of the bottle.
I have to fight him for it.
Yeah.
I have to fight him.
So it's like on sandwiches. It happened today before you guys got here. She made me a sandwich, and she goes, and I'm eating it. I'm like, "Is that Doc's?" She's like, "Yep."
Nice.
I pegged it right away. So
Nice. You cannot miss that smoky aroma. It fills the room like Bella did on the review. It was just everywhere. As soon as you pop that bottle, that smokiness hits you in the face, and you know it's good on sandwiches. It's great on eggs. It's good for potatoes. It's great for meat. It is good for chili and
It is a good meat
soups.
sauce.
It is a fantastic meat sauce.
It absolutely is.
It's good for the soul, really.
Chilli Sid, welcome. Jeremy.
Chilli Sid.
Hello, Jeremy. Brian Huff. He's a day one right there. He's been supporting us for a really long time, too.
Big
Jason
Daddy
Spratt,
Kane.
what's up, man? Welcome, welcome.
And Peppers and Kentucky, hello. Hello, hello.
So, you know what? Let's start off with doing a little raffle. What I want to do is I want to do $1 in the super chat. You get 1 entry for the giveaways. We're going to give away 2 bottles of Doc's Fusion Fuel.
Did you know about
Not
that?
one.
It's 2. It's not a giveaway. Let me correct. It's a raffle. So we're not giving it away. I'm just hoping to break even with shipping, really, is what we do this for. So
We actually had to ship most of the packages out of the U.S.
yeah.
last
The
time.
last raffle we did, 3 of the 5 winners were all out of the country. So I had to do claim, customs forms, and everything for
We
it.
had to ask the people at the post office how to do it and how we're supposed. And we had no idea what the numbers and letter sequences
Some of them
were.
were crazy.
And it turns out they're zip codes.
Yep.
So $3 stickers turned out to be $12.
The stickers not so much because
No.
I could envelope those. I just had to buy envelopes and stamps and stuff. But
Yeah.
like sending out packages to Canada and stuff, you know, you got to pack it right and then you label everything.
Dress it for warmer weather.
Right.
Yeah,
Got to
go
put
through.
the sweater on the box itself.
Contact the CIA, you know,
Yeah.
the whole 9 yards. Get a background check.
You wanna
So
know what's
$1
fun?
gets you 1 entry. We're gonna mix them all up
We
in a
don't have
bucket,
a
and at the
pen.
end of the video, yeah, it's right behind the laptop.
Oh.
At the end of the video, we are going to
I see it. It's right.
do
there.
the actual drawing for the raffle.
Mm-hmm. Holy smokes. Or
if-
should I say great Scott?
Great Scott! If
I
you
love it.
if you are not able to stick around for the entire stream, just check back with the stream, and we'll contact you. But at the end of the stream, you can come back later and watch the end. We'll make sure it's real close to the end, and you can see if you won or not. And then just email us your address, and we will ship you some amazing, amazing sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a 3 or a 4, so it's great stuff. Like
It
great
is.
Scott.
Like
It's Great Scott. It's 1.21 gigawatt hot.
I love it. So great.
Hoping you'd say it.
We're going to start putting names in said bucket. So,
I'm so sorry, but hey,
Oh my god.
on the bright side, I know why my alarm didn't go off at 6:30 in the morning. It's because I set it for PM, and that's what just happened. So,
ruh-roh, Reggie.
sorry, guys. I mean, it happens. It's live.
He was so mad. He was like, my alarm hasn't gone off again.
It's
We're
live.
going to need more cards.
That's see, now you guys know how I ran
Yes.
out last time. I had to run upstairs.
That's phenomenal.
All right, guys. We are also gonna do a little trivia hangout too.
Yes, we're gonna have some fun.
So I hope you guys are good with trivia, and if you watch the channel, you know that we love our movies. So
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be fun,
Yay.
and the points will mean nothing, and everybody's
Absolutely.
a winner.
I had people
you don't
comment
win.
on the original video too, the review, that said, "Oh, we're gonna be buying some sauce." Calling you people out now.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Nothing
sorry.
too formal, just chilling.
It's the Hang Out with Dark and Bella show.
Yeah, there
Welcome
you
to
go.
Heat 101.
Full of shenanigans and tomfoolery. So
Tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery.
Isn't that a great word?
Shenanigans.
She's bringing that back from the 40s.
I love it.
Mm.
I love all the old words.
Are we bringing that into the future?
Great Scott!
Great Scott!
If you're just coming in, we are doing a little raffle, $1 for one entry. We're doing some sauce, and maybe something special at the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking? No, I never know what you're thinking. I really don't.
Get in my head for a second.
God, I don't want to go in there. It's dark.
Ooh.
Good one. I like
I
that.
know.
All right.
I can
While they're
spell.
doing that,
I can spell.
while they're writing, I want to do some movie trivia.
Oh. You know I'm going to kick your butt.
Probably.
And then Kay's going to kick my butt. And then,
So,
and then Bob might kick all of our butts. I don't know.
Oh.
here we go, guys. You guys all liquored up and having a great night? I don't know.
I mean, some of you, you can be like milked up, watered up, Gatoraded up. I mean, it's really.
Sauced.
And glazed.
And glazed up.
Oh, loving that combo.
Now, I don't know. I don't know what kind of trivia this is. But, like, we're about to find out. This could be some old stuff. From what I'm seeing, it's an old one as a hint.
We've got this game from I don't even know where.
Which 1988 film stars Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey? Which 1988 film stars Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey?
So who are we? Are you asking? Am I facing
I'm about
against
to scrap this.
Kay? And
Yeah,
are you
go ahead.
facing against
Which one? Who is it? What's the movie?
Bob.
What's the movie?
Yeah.
It's gonna be you and me versus them.
Okay. Read it again.
It's
Read
gonna be you versus them because I'm reading the questions.
19.
Which 1988 film stars Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey? 1988, Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey. You're not gonna guess it.
It's.
Oh, Nikki got it. Jason got it. Oh, and Nikki.
Beaches.
And Smokey. Wow. You guys,
Yep.
I'm shocked.
You
I
guys
had
got it.
no idea.
So I'm gonna have to Google faster than the audience.
Let's see.
Wait,
I'm
you
just
gotta
gonna...
give it to them now.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
But we lost.
That's how you play the
Okay, here.
game.
You just take whatever. Whichever one.
You can pick whatever you
Roger
want.
that. So I like to cut from the middle of the deck.
Wow.
And
Mm-hmm.
top
I'm
card
shocked that you got
says,
that.
I can't look. I don't want to see the answer. No,
in which
cheating.
film does Julia Roberts play Shelby Eatonton Latchery?
Still Magnolias.
She already won.
Dang! Is it really?
Yep. It's gotta be. I don't know.
Steel Magnolias.
Oh my
Survey
god!
says.
I told you she was gonna kick my butt. I had no idea.
Okay, you know what? We gotta do something before we keep going. I'll be right back.
What are you doing? Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's never a good sign.
So
Yes.
we're probably headed back upstairs to get the script. No, we're live. So right now, I think Bella's going to take over. So what would you like to do with the show?
I'm thinking we're probably going to go in a crazy direction, and well, never mind now. I can't even take over. I had
You know,
great
it's.
ideas.
I'm thinking to myself,
Oh God.
there's just something missing
Okay,
from
look
the
at Kay's
channel
face.
today.
Oh, I know what it is. It's called cramps.
There's something missing
Pain.
from Heat 101 right now. So I'm gonna get this started. This is the hottest one we have that I think, one of the hottest. So I'm gonna take this one. This is very impressive stuff. It's called Untouchables. And this comes from Sean Satterfield.
Oh man.
Great guy. And a madman. I don't know how he did this. But this is probably I'm gonna say like 4 to 5 million Scoville. At least that's the way it feels. It hurts.
That sucker's nuclear.
It's called Untouchables.
For a reason.
We have Ignition
Yes.
Point.
Mhm.
Ignition Point is from Pucker Butt. Check it out. It's in the million. At least a million. Probably more. I'm thinking probably around 1.5 million Scoville. And then we have from Thomas Toth at Voodoo Chilli.
Yes.
This is Abaddon.
I love that name.
Now this stuff you can't get anymore. Just because it was kind of a small batch. But this stuff is 3.27 million Scoville. This is used as a food additive only. You're not supposed to come in direct contact with any part of your body. So this is what we're doing. Which one do you want?
This is what we're doing. We're coming in contact.
We are.
Okay,
We're
I'm gonna
breaking
go.
all the
I'm gonna go
rules.
all in. I probably won't be able to see. I'm gonna do a little bit of each.
Oh God, Jay said, just wait until the sequel of Untouchables. Mwahaha. Oh God, what are you doing? He's going crazy. He's having them all.
So we started the afternoon off with just a little bit of tincture earlier.
Yeah. What did you have?
Brandon introduced me. I believe that I had some Untouchables.
Welcome
No,
to
you
the-
had Ignition Point.
Welcome
I
to
had
the
Ignition Point.
Thunderdome.
So it was hot.
This is definitely hot, and this.
Straight up hot.
Oh yeah.
I
oh
cramped.
yeah. Yep. So, but I don't want to. If you don't want to do these, you don't have to do them.
Yeah.
Kay's like, no.
I'm a sauce guy. I'm a glazed
I do a
guy.
chocolate covered cherry.
I'm
good.
not so much a pink guy.
She did. Kay did try the Inferno Candy Co.
Those were
chocolate
good.
covered cherries.
Those were very good.
They
Oh,
are.
yeah. Chocolate covered candies.
Oh yeah.
Cherries.
Mm-hmm. They are. Those were. I love those. But if you eat the whole bag, it's gonna get crazy. I feel like it's gonna be bad. Checking your stream right after it ended. You pulled it right now.
Okay,
Are you alive?
I'm great.
Oh man. Hello, Real Rideshare Stories. This psycho here went up and got 3 different tinctures. Tinctures.
Oh, it's so
That's
good.
fun to say.
Tincture.
Tinctures. And has decided to do all 3 of them. And
Oh,
one...
that's getting all the parts of the mouth.
Oh God. Okay.
My
I'm gonna
teeth hurt.
do Ignition Point. That's a well, I haven't
That's a lot. That's
really
a lot.
eaten. Wow. All right, is it a lot?
You're the professional.
Oh no,
You're working with a professional here.
this is the greatest hat ever. What did I tell you about that hat? He hates this hat. Every time.
What did I tell you?
Hey, Dad. Somebody just said, "Is that Dark's parents?"
Dork's parent. Hey, you little wise. What's the matter with you? Well, what if I am? Where's your respect?
Woo! Oh man. Oh.
For those of you just joining in, I'm Bob, and this is Kay. We're the Bob and Kay Show on Heat 101. Today we're with Dark and Bella.
Exactly.
We're here representing Sauced and Glazed,
Yes.
and we are the producers of Doc's Fusion Fuel.
Oh my goodness, that is perfect.
I just like.
You feel it right here quickly,
Oh,
but
in the sternum.
you do.
Harsh.
But I do need to train for April. April's insane. I'm probably going to. My soul's probably going to leave my body when I do the 10 tubes of terror, and then eat the Reapers in New York.
Oh.
The tinctures
Wow.
are great for training, and I actually love the tinctures. But
Hello, Chastity. Or Chastity, I'm sorry, I can't read.
Getting our pepper on here.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That
is
definitely
one.
has some flavor.
It does, right?
It definitely does. And the burn to back it up.
Oh yeah.
The problem is that's right there in the front, which means it's just going to increase.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
So why don't you tell us? Are you burning now?
Burning.
Perfect. Why don't you tell us a little bit
Not
about the company, about the sauce, and I'm just gonna leave it wide open like a horrible.
Why did you
interviewer.
do it? Why did you do it, Bob and Kay?
Why? So, sauced and glazed. Kay really didn't want me to choose that name. My thought line was to go with hot sauces and meat glazes. She really didn't want it to come off as a burning and drinking reference, but so it's done pretty well because we're burning.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh.
Dark's over here kind of glazed at the moment,
Love it.
so it's working
The
out.
greatest.
But the whole sauce endeavor started as a hobby about
Hello,
6
Roger.
years ago, making hot sauce. And then my friend that owns Ohio Time Machine Rental that has the DeLorean, I do not own the DeLorean. He was the one that posed the question to me and said, do you think you could do something with your love of hot sauce, making hot sauce, and the DeLorean and put the two together? So that was how I came up with the silver label to look like the stainless steel DeLorean,
That's
the
awesome.
fusion symbol for Doc Brown's jacket, and the Doc's fusion fuel, of course, to correlate with Doc Brown. Throwing in the tagline, Great Scott, it's hot, just seemed to perfectly marry it off.
Absolutely.
The side label, 1.21 gigawatts of power, were used to create this concoction of components. It may not produce a sonic boom inside of you, but it will generate a small spark.
They will.
That just seemed to flow also. My hope was that I could produce a sauce that came off as almost a barbecue, but not as sweet as barbecue sauce. So it was still good enough to use as a hot sauce and not just something for meat.
It's a barbecue hot sauce hybrid.
It totally is.
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of barbecue sauce, so it worked out great for me. I have a question about the
High
the,
atomic.
the color and consistency. What kind
And Roger.
of factor plays into the color consistency of your sauce? Is it something major? Is it something that is more of an afterthought? Where do you start? Do you start with your flavor and ingredients and then kind of work from there? And
Yeah,
then,
it's a great question.
but I'm curious to see because the consistency of the sauce is definitely great. So I wanted to know what the priority level of that was for you.
Consistency, I'm not into the mainstream old school Tabasco thin sauce. Don't get me wrong, I cut my teeth on those sauces like most of us did, but it's not what I wanted. I didn't want something that I had to put a reducer on the bottle. I wanted people to be able to pour it and to be able to use it, to be able to stack it up on a chicken breast on the grill. It's amazing because you can definitely do that with this sauce. So it's almost a barbecue style consistency. That was actually achieved just by a longer cooking. There's no thickener. I'm not opposed to thickeners, but I didn't use any thickener in this.
That's great.
That's interesting.
So, when it came to the heat, did you play around much with it, or did you kind of come across just the right? Because you knew from past experience working in the industry, did you know that what kind of heat level was going to be put out the first time, or did you play with the heat?
And Kay,
Did
were
you
you the
add-
tester?
No, I was not the tester on this one. He's burned me a few times.
I bet.
Yes, he has.
In a good way.
Yes.
Always.
But I'm curious about that heat. Did you play with the heat, or did you kind of add the ingredients that you knew would go flavor, and then kind of whatever it came out to be, or what was your approach on the heat?
So the heat level just came out from the habanero that I used. Excuse me. The tank's really doing good.
It is.
Yeah.
I got the
He's got
pepper
the
burp.
hiccups.
Nose
Yes.
is running. Got a little bit of a pepper burp going there. So
Right,
yeah.
James? My nose
It
is running crazy.
smells fantastic. But the heat level came from the habanero, the red habanero that I use. I definitely use more than most, and that's why it has that super. I'm still here, everybody. Super high heat level. So it's just phenomenal as far as the heat end goes. Like I said, I do use a little more pepper in that than most people do. So it seems to have more heat than just a habanero packs. But it definitely has that sneak up on you heat that a habanero can provide. that was very fortunate. I didn't really have to play with the recipe to achieve the heat level that I had. It just really manifested itself.
So I don't know. I know you were really open with me. I don't know how you feel about the change of ingredients that you did. I'm curious how you changed the last batch just a little bit. You threw a little tweak on it, and that's the one that we had. And I'm curious to know what part that played in it. What you think, why you did the change, and for the better, or obviously it's for the better, but. Why you went with the change and what benefit you think it might have brought.
And also, did you use the DeLorean? Did you go back in time for that?
So I did not have to go back in time to make that change.
Okay.
Because
He wouldn't tell us if he did, because that would
we wouldn't know.
That would be a time continuance displacement.
We don't.
Time? Great Scott! We're not out of time. So the last change came about because one of my ingredients in the sauce is maple syrup. When it was initially run for me through my co-packer, there was a tabletop maple syrup that was used, which had high fructose corn syrup in it, and I really did not want that ingredient in my product. So when we did our second run on the sauce, I went to a local maple syrup producer in Ohio that is certified, and I went to Butcher's Maple Syrup and purchased maple syrup from them, and that's what I used for my maple syrup flavoring and sweetener in my second run.
That's awesome.
In so doing, because it's also a very pricey product to acquire, I cut the amount of maple syrup in half, and it definitely changed the sweet profile of the sauce, but in a good way, because when it first came out, I think it had too much of a barbecue presence with that sweetness, and I did not want it to be a
Straight barbecue flavor
sauce that was just hot. I wanted it to be a hot sauce that had almost a barbecue profile to it, but not the sweetness.
I like that.
And so that second run is what you had for your review.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
now,
I'm like, what?
So now that we've heard everything you've trained him to say, okay?
Strings too, people.
I know that you're a huge part, kind of in the back with doing all the technical stuff.
Yes.
So, are you doing the website? And talk to me, what's going on with Docs on the technical side?
Yeah, I am his.
Web mistress.
He likes me. He likes.
We got Mark
He
for
likes-
5. Mark, I'll get him. If you want.
He likes the title for me as web mistress.
Web mistress.
Web mistress. I do all of his.
I got you, Mark. Thank you.
And all of his IT resources, as well as his bookkeeping. And my real job is that I am a programmer of 35 years. So
cool.
He gets the technical expertise for free.
So grateful.
I bet that's some serious stuff.
Yeah, I actually enjoy it. That's my happy place. And then I also have taught him to maintain his own Facebook page and try.
It all comes out. See, I knew she was the brains of the operation.
You know, some of us are pot stirrers.
Oh, wait.
We are still trying to break him into other social media avenues like Instagram and Twitter. He's not quite ready to cross that bridge yet, but we'll get him there.
I feel you, man. I don't know how to Twitter. I can Facebook it up. I can Insta, but I can't do the Twitter.
I'm still working on
like
whistling and walking.
Walking
Cricket
and
impressions.
Oh my god. He's doing that.
I'm gonna need you to record that.
That's rad.
So when we go, I have
And
it
it's
for my
quiet.
videos.
Yes.
I need
Perfect.
that.
Please.
Now,
I
Bob,
need that in my
do that.
videos.
Bob does quite a few impressions.
Hi,
My
Bryce.
youngest
Hi,
son will
Catfish.
definitely attest to that. He used to read him bedtime stories, and all the characters had their own voices and characters.
Oh my gosh.
With everything from
Got you, Mark.
Hunger Games to, I can't remember the other one, Bones something.
Graphic novel.
It was a graphic novel.
That's so
and
cool.
comic books. So he is quite.
What's up,
the
Ernie?
impersonator.
Thanks for coming, man.
What's up? Ernie's up.
He is. He's in California, so he's a few hours.
California.
He's 3 behind. He's a really great guy that I've been talking to since we started the channel.
Yes.
There you
So
go.
the next question I have
Oh, thank you.
is, I've heard some of the
Do you
things
hear
that
that?
I did.
That
that
was
you
my
guys
stomach.
Yes, it was. I'm scared.
for some things that you guys
I sure
have
do.
on the drawing board, is there anything you can give
Oh
to
yeah.
the people of Heat 101 of
Secret.
maybe some upcoming possibilities?
So-
Or you can totally keep a lid on it and say there's stuff happening. It's up
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
I don't want to put you on the spot.
You heard it here, folks.
This is
You
so
heard
great.
it here.
I need this.
Oh,
I need this.
Crickets.
I'm
No,
gonna-
definitely
I'm
I
gonna do
can
some more
share.
of this.
I do have more recipes. As I said, I'd been playing with recipes for 6 years before I went commercial last June. So I do have 5 more recipes that I'm just waiting more for funds to acquire for the labeling and all of the stuff that goes behind the scenes that people may not know about. You know, when you've got a trademark and you've got labeling costs, you've got to make sure that somebody else doesn't have that. There's just a lot there that I'm still learning about because I'm so new in the business. But I do have more recipes. Brought you guys a couple of bottles to look at, check out. Their possibles that are going to be coming up. Hoping to do another future themed label to go along with the Doc's Fusion Fuel. There's been some other ideas that I've been toying around with, possibly even outside of the sauce line of things, and
Two for Ernie.
just
Got it.
really
Got it.
waiting to see what direction I'm going to go with it. But as far as the sauces go, I've got a triple pepper sauce recipe out there. I've got another one that uses yellow pepper. Use some different ingredients in that. A little combination of some cinnamon and ginger and a little bit of other
ooh.
That's my
ideas that
favorite.
I'm tweaking in there.
Cinnamon and ginger.
Just a fantastic mix of flavor.
Thank you, Ernie. Thanks, man. I hope you win. Okay. You have any? Does anybody have any questions for
Hello,
him?
Don.
Anybody, guys? Questions for?
Questions.
I can't think. For Doc's Fusion Fuel for Sauced and Glazed.
My tummy.
I think their name is Bob and Kate.
I'm
It is.
Bob, and that's Kay.
Oh my God. How about I can't
I
think?
want to say, really, it's been so cool to have you guys come and hang out with us too.
Yeah,
'Cause
It's
we love you
been
guys.
a blast.
It has
It was
been a total
so
blast.
cool when Brandon and I were talking, and he said, "Hey, you know, I've
Oh,
got
that
this
hit me
idea,"
hard.
and I said, "You know, I'm always up for a road trip." So it's this, or we were gonna head down to Jungle Jim's and probably buy a bunch of really
Ooh.
hot stuff and
Mm.
a bunch of different sauces, and you know, maybe check my inventory.
Hello, Shats.
But this was a much funner choice
yeah,
by
definitely.
far.
Thank you.
It's
Definitely.
great to be here. It's great to see everything here. I mean, we're in it, man. I mean, this is the place. This is where it's happening, and this is where we get to see it come on, and it's fun. It really
Yeah,
is.
I've died a little.
I appreciate that. It's where the magic is made
Damn
with the
it,
Heat
stop.
101.
Stuff hurts
The
so
shenanigans.
bad.
I don't know about magic. I'm just joking.
I'm not so sure the burning on the other end of the bench is magic. I was calf cramping earlier, so I definitely
Oh yeah.
can say I'm feeling your pain.
I definitely don't feel
Wow.
good in the tum tum.
Ooh.
It hurts, and yeah.
5 for Shats.
Sign me up.
Man.
Boom, Shats. Thank you.
Thank you to everybody who's donated. For
Ernie,
this
did I miss
raffle.
the raffle? No, Ernie, it's going to be at the end.
Yes, it's going to be at the end.
Oh man.
Oh man, these cramps are gonna pass. I know it.
Not as bad as the Oscar Chug.
Wow.
Jungle Jim's has amazing sauces. Yes, they
That's
do.
true.
Yeah,
Right.
they do.
The Weekend of Fire, it's always the first weekend of October. If you guys have not been there, you've got to go. Check it out. What a fun time. Jungle really puts on a great show down there for everybody. Sauce makers have a great time. Interaction. Everybody's running around. We've met so many great people. Dark and Bella came by our booth down there last year.
Did.
That's where they picked up our sauce. Wanted to do a review, and it's just been fantastic. Some other YouTube reviewers that stopped by. I'm going to go ahead and shout out Brian Ames. Thank you. You stopped by as well. We got to meet you. It's just been a great time, and just Jungle Jim's rocks.
It does. And this year is supposed to be even bigger.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's supposed to be even bigger and better. And I'm hoping to see you guys in the Columbus Fiery Foods Festival. I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys are
Still up in the air.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
So
We've not signed up. We've got till August.
last year
Okay.
it was 1 day, so a lot of vendors that were really far away it just wasn't really worth it for them. This year it's going to be in a different venue. It's going to be 2 days, and they've lowered the ticket prices. So
In 2 days.
it
It's
should
gonna
be
cool.
it should be great. We'll be there hanging out. So if you're anywhere in the area of, good lord,
It's going to be
Chilli
on
in
the
the name
Scioto
of-
Mile this year.
Oh man, where's it?
The
Man.
Scioto Mile. It's
Sci-
going to be down on the Scioto Mile
Thank
this
you.
year instead of down at Columbus Commons. So
I
it
could
should be
never
a
say that.
great venue. A lot of room to line the vendors up down there. So they hold a lot of the art shows down there. It'll be really good, I'm sure.
This is gonna be fun.
very
I love,
excited
we
for
love these
that
expos.
show. We're supposed to be doing the hot sauce judging there, and we may be part of some of the competitions and challenges.
The Fusion Fuel
It's gonna be
sauce
great.
is the one with the silver label and radioactive symbol.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
correct.
yes. You got it. It's sexy. It's sleek. It's shiny.
It is.
I'm on fire.
All of those things.
It's
Oh,
spicy.
and it's Ohio proud. I love that. And
Ohio proud, baby.
Yes.
Yes. the
All right,
08.
guys.
Oh,
Link is in the description. If you want to buy some of this awesome stuff from these local, you'll be supporting my local area.
Yes.
Ohio proud. This is an Ohio company.
yes.
Just can't go wrong, guys. Guarantee you, if you buy this stuff, you're gonna eat it. You're gonna go through it. I promise.
Oh,
I can't even think.
It's fantastic. Like I said, it just starts off super smoky. There's a very slight hint of sweetness in there from the maple syrup. It's just a really good all-around sauce. I love it with potatoes.
Eggs.
One of the
Every
stores that I'm
Eggs.
in, gentleman uses it
Yep.
mixed into potato salad, which I can only imagine because of that creaminess and that combination is fantastic. I like it on hash browns. Sometimes I'll even pollute it with a little bit of ketchup and dip fries in it. But I love it that
That
way.
sounds sacrilegious.
I know, but you know,
Ketchup. Wow.
I've mixed
I'm gonna
sauces
need you to leave the
It's
studio,
together.
sir.
That's part of the fun of even creating recipes. Other sauce makers are going to know this. When you get into playing with the different ingredients.
Main event Pong agrees.
And
That's
it-
sacrilegious.
No, it is.
Changes things so much. That's part of the funness going through it. It can be madness, but it's definitely fun. And then of course when you've got finished product, and like you said, you can mix them together, whether it's in a mayonnaise or with a different sauce. Or I've told people add some honey to this and use it for a wing sauce
Oh,
if
yeah,
you
that's a
want
good
it
idea.
Ooh,
sweeter.
good.
Because
Yes.
then it's already a good clingy sauce. But if you got kids or somebody else, they like it, you want to cut it a little bit, cut it with some more honey, cut it with a bit more maple syrup, and put that together, mix it into
Oh,
a
yeah.
bowl. You can always still stir in some melted butter. Oh yeah, I mean it can rock something. Ribs, wings, definitely brushed over some brisket.
I make
lot
a
of-
breakfast casserole a lot for my work team
Ooh.
with chorizo, potatoes, onions, peppers, fresh eggs, a lot of cheese. And normally the bottle that I take in is pretty much wiped out with that. It gets
I
put
see
on.
why.
Wow.
It gets put on
Absolutely.
that.
Wow.
All
Yes.
right, who wants to do the honors?
I think yes, we should have both
Let's
of you
let
do it.
them.
Yes.
One each.
Oh,
Oh
one
yeah.
each. Here we go.
One each.
You gonna
We're
reach
good and
in?
mixed up at
I
this
will
point.
reach
I'm on fire right now.
in.
Burn it. Got the burn up top. Reach it, baby.
First one is. Well, hold on. Don't say. Just hold it.
Just hold it.
Don't-
Hold the
yeah.
tip. You have
Hold
one?
it.
I got one.
She's
Here's the
got
other
the-
one.
I was almost
Reaching
gonna
in
say.
high and dry here, folks. Making sure it's one. Just want to really see
Okay.
how long Dark can hold that can up there. Got
Right.
one.
I'll be here all day.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so the first one is,
Drum
let's do
roll.
K.
Matt.
Matt Penn.
Or pine. Pin.
Pine, pen.
Pin.
Looks like
Pine.
Penn to me.
P-Y.
Matt.
Matt
P-Y-N-N.
is-
Didn't
the
he buy
first-
20 tickets?
The first, no, that was Nuff. That was
bought-
main event
Yeah,
Pong.
but he did 10 and
He
then
did 10, I
five,
think.
5 or 10 again. I
Yeah.
don't know, but yes,
Okay.
Matt, you're our first winner.
The next one
Drum roll.
is yours.
So, you guys, it's Matt again.
Matt again?
Dude, you scored 2
Oh,
bottles.
Oh, this has never happened.
It hasn't.
How do we do that?
So
I'll give an option. Matt, you can have a second bottle, or you can choose one of the people
Number 3.
in the chat to win it. So
Or
I
you
hope
could pick.
everybody was being nice to Matt.
So yo, we're
Matt
being
got a
nice to
yes.
Matt.
We got
So
the
would
yes.
you like both bottles, or would you like to? share some love. It's up to you. I don't blame you if you keep them.
Absolutely.
No way.
No way. He's
no
keeping
way.
them.
He's keeping them.
Love you, bro.
I have one more that I want to do.
Ooh. We
This
got
is-
a wild card here.
Yeah, this is the wild card.
Okay.
So we have one more that we're going to do. This is for
Keeping it.
one
Got it.
piece of Heat 101 merch
Oh.
of your choice from the Teespring shop. So
Our first Heat 101 giveaway of
Have
our
you guys
merch.
seen that stuff? It is awesome.
Or raffle.
so
Raffle.
Nuff, this could be your chance at those tights that you wanted
Oh,
so bad.
And I swear, if somebody wins and picks those tights, I better see pictures. I better.
Somebody
Somebody
shoot.
Yes.
bought some of those tights. Somebody
I know.
bought a
I'm
pair.
so. I'm like.
I don't know
need the
who.
tights.
Dude, I saw those hanging off the back of your couch.
Told you not
Yeah,
to
somebody
talk
bought
about
those
that.
tights.
I can see my secrets aren't safe. All right, so who's gonna pick this one?
Okay.
You know what? I haven't picked. I'm gonna pick one.
Okay. Yep. I picked the last time. Really get in there and
I'm
just.
really getting in there.
Stir them
Dig
up.
around.
Stir them
So
up.
good.
You're pretty good at stirring it up.
Oh, I see Nikki.
I'm the
Yes,
best.
I
It's
can't
my
wait.
time.
It was you.
I love it.
That's so awesome.
It is. I can't wait. Those are so rad. Oh,
She got tights and a hoodie.
the tum tum. Oh
Are
my
you-
God. Do you see?
I saw
Do
that.
you see it?
I do. Yeah. So
What's fair is fair. I guess this is what happens when you buy a ton
40 tickets.
of tickets.
Oh my God.
Matt
Matt!
won
again.
the shirt. I'm renaming the title to Matt Heat 101 Matt Penn live stream. Thank you, Matt. And dude, seriously, you got all of it.
Not my show, but I want to go ahead and make the call right now. Can we go ahead and do a third bottle?
Absolutely.
Let's do a third bottle.
You're not included in this one, Matt.
Matt,
Wow.
you won 3 times.
Oh,
I
in a
want to
row?
do.
Is there something
I want
else
to do
happening
a
here? 3 for 3.
third bottle here.
So there's Jats and Chilli in the name of
3
No.
for
Sid.
3.
They're here. What happened?
Hi, Emma.
Matt got my tights.
Matt got my tights. I know.
Love it. Love
I
it.
cannot
Oh my
believe
God.
that he got
That's never
all
happened.
3.
That's not happened.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Matt, I need you to email me at darkandbella@yahoo.com.
Yes.
Darkandbella@yahoo.com. Send me
Please.
your address and what you would like. Go on the Teespring shop. It's in the description.
I'm
And tell me what you want. What size and what item you want.
Actually.
I can't believe he won all 3 of those.
So let's do a third bottle.
There's
Third
a third bottle.
Okay.
Let's give away a third bottle here. Sorry, Matt. I'm not voting for you, bro.
I think he's okay with that at this point.
Okay.
Oh, it's on.
Who got it?
Nikki.
Nikki.
Nikki won.
Way to go,
Third
Nikki.
bottle.
Okay,
Congrats.
Matt's out.
Thank you to everybody who donated. Anything and everything that we get actually goes right directly back into our channel to keep our content up, to do the things that we love to do for you guys. So we really appreciate your love and support. We love you guys and we love this community. And so thank you.
Thank you for the comments. We thank you guys for playing along. I mean, this has just been a blast.
It has.
Just hang
Getting to
out.
know Dark and Bella better has been scary at moments, but it's really been a
Thanks.
lot of fun.
He's understanding why they call
We've
me
been called
dark.
worse.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's been a great visit. We've really enjoyed it. We really enjoy you guys coming along with us for the ride too.
Definitely.
Yes.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for coming and hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Awesome. I hope everybody in this stream goes and buys. Everybody on the channel needs to go and buy a bottle of this.
Yes.
So yeah, look for us there. Check out the website. Check out the Facebook page. Got some funny stuff going on. If you haven't seen me pouring the sauce into the Mr. Fusion
Yeah, it's great.
on the back of the
Great
DeLorean,
Scott.
it's fun. It's just
That's
it's
what this
something
is
we're
all
having
about.
fun.
It's all about the fun. It's all about the community and meeting new people and trying to help people out.
And the people in it.
It's amazing.
It's really, and that was the thing. We want to be able to share with everybody these amazing sauces and get this out there. Like we've discovered, and we've been so lucky to discover you guys and all of the amazing
Thank you,
sauces and
Shats.
sauce makers.
Yeah.
Really, truly.
Thank you, James.
Just us being able to share that love. That's what it's
It's
all
a
out.
phenomenal community, and the people that
Yes.
we've met in the industry, it's just been fantastic. I can't begin to name everybody. Rising Smoke, Mackey's,
Bye, Chilli Sid.
John
Love you.
Hard. I mean, God bless John and
Palada
Sue.
Hot,
Everything
and
that
Clam
they've
Lube,
done,
and
it's
Oh, yeah.
just been phenomenal. There's
so
so many
many
people. Absolutely, it's
There really is.
there's just a lot of love out there,
Thanks,
and
Sid.
people
Yeah.
are wanting to help each other out and give feedback and doing it in a loving manner, and it's just it's great. Appreciate my buyers, all you guys that have given feedback, that have you've shown pictures. Let me know what it tastes like, what you like about it. It's just been it's been a great ride.
We've also started adding some of Bob's creation recipes on the website as well.
Check out the recipes. Go to
What?
Yes.
go to saucedandglazed.com.
Yep, that's
Some
going to be
killer
a
buffalo
regular
dip.
things. So
I love
That's
buffalo
great.
be adding those as well, and he's always looking for ideas to try new recipes too. So
Share your recipes with me. I'd love to put them out there.
That's awesome.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. We love you guys. Check them out. Go buy some sauce. Show some love. They're
Please.
rocking it out on the scene right now.
Yep.
And I'm super stoked to have them here. It's the first time we've had a sauce maker, vendor, merchant, however you want to call it, in the studio, and it's great to have you here.
Yeah.
It's a rocking time.
it's been fantastic.
We're
All right,
looking
guys.
forward to doing this again, of course, in the future.
I can't wait to get a hold of your new products. I can't wait, and I'm hoping that we get to them first, because it's been a great time working with you. You guys have been awesome to work with and do videos and edit, and just the whole process has been amazing with you guys. So
Yes.
Thank you. We've
you
enjoyed
guys, You guys have given us some like amazing support and been super into what was happening with the video as I was editing it, and I really appreciate that. It's great. All right, guys, have a great night.
We love you.
Don't be
it. Thank
afraid
you guys for joining us.
to get your docks fusion fuel going on.
We'll see you in the future.